Alrighty. Okay. So moving on. Let me scroll this up. Why is this? There's a cut. Okay, hold on. Let me try the other one. Can you hear and see me clearly?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Oh, there you go. It's really long. Okay, so we for tonight, my dear, we are go. Last time we talked about what topic was
Memory.
that? Our topic was
Memory.
Oh yeah, memory gaps, being forgetful. Okay. Yeah, see, I'm a very what do you call this? I'm a very good example of it. Okay, so yeah, I'm having memory gaps. Too much things clouded on my brain right now. Too much classes. Okay, so for
Yeah,
tonight, we're gonna talk about fear.
yeah.
Mm. Question: BBC Learning English. Take away English. What makes us afraid? What are you afraid of, Fanqi?
Um, like I'm afraid of, um,
Afraid of?
I'm afraid of, saying goodbye to others, and because I don't really want to leave someone who I really care, and
Okay,
it's hard to say goodbye when we need to leave others.
that's true. That's right. Okay. What about objects? Objects. Okay, let's
Um,
check on how about are you afraid of water? Do you have phobias? Are you afraid
no,
of crossing the street? Are you afraid of heights? Are you afraid of heights? A
a
tall
little bit.
building? A little? Me too. I'm
Yeah.
afraid of heights. Heights, that's right. What else? There are different kinds of phobias, by the way. Okay. Are you afraid standing inside an elevator? Close facility, elevator. What about elevator, Frankie?
Um,
You feel you can't breathe when you're inside a very small space? Are you
no,
afraid of it? Okay. What
no.
about insects? Insects.
Yeah, I don't like spiders. Yeah.
You don't like spiders? Hmm.
Yeah,
I'm not
actually, I'm
excited
afraid
about it.
of all kinds of insects, even it's a small fly.
Yeah? Really? I like
Yeah.
smashing cockroaches. Okay, I'm not afraid of cockroaches. I am so anxious to kill them. All right, so you're bigger than those insects. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Not unless it's a virus carrier, of course. You will surely freak out. Okay.
Yeah.
Freak. Yeah, all right. Okay. So moving on, let's try to read the following words over here. Okay, can you try? What are the
What are the things that scare you? Snakes, spiders, or creepy crawlies? Or maybe
creepy
you have a
crawlies?
fear
Creepy
crawlies,
crawlies?
or
Yeah,
maybe you
maybe.
have a fear. Maybe you have a fear of heights or
It's right
visiting
over
the
there.
dentist.
Oh, are you
Yeah.
afraid of
Or
dentists?
no.
Nope, me neither. Okay, continue.
Yeah.
Although,
Although some of us just get scared of a bit nervous about seeing these things, for others it can cause an irrational
rational,
reaction,
irrational
ration- irrational reaction
reaction
that can't be
can't
controlled.
be,
Something
uh-huh,
we call a phobia.
phobia,
It it call
course,
or occurs when someone develops an
exaggerated, exaggerated,
exaggerated or
un,
realistic sense of
un,
danger
okay, unrealistic,
and
unrealistic.
unrealistic,
Very good.
yeah, sense of danger about a situation or object. Sometimes
Okay,
it is good to be
stop
aware
over there.
of the. Yeah,
Let
okay.
me give you a pen. Underline the
Yeah,
words that you want to know. Okay.
this one.
Exaggerated. Okay. All right, so irrational reaction. Okay. So when you say irrational, all right, irrational reaction, it's something that you cannot accept, something that you can't accept, or unacceptable reaction. Unacceptable reaction. That's what we call irrational. You are
Okay.
unbelievable. That's irrational. Okay?
Yeah.
Irrational. Okay? What else? Exaggerated. Oh, there are people, they just, what you call this? For example, this paper clip, all right?
Yeah.
It's broken. And then I say, you just touch it, but you didn't break it. All right. Oh, you broke the paper clip. Okay, so I'm
Yeah.
exaggerating things, okay, which is not real, which is not true, okay? Exaggerated, it means over reacting to something, okay? Overreacting to something, okay? Over it's like adding something. Adding adding something that is over. That is over, or it's unreal. Unreal. Oh, okay.
Okay.
So, for example, look at this. Have you seen Mr. Bean
Yeah.
making his gag? All right, we call that gag. All right. So his face, he is regarded as a the man who has a rubberized face, because he exaggerated his face to make himself look funny. Okay?
Okay.
So
Yeah.
there are different ways to exaggerate a story. You exaggerate a story, and you said that you had for example, you've been to London and you do sky jumping, which is not. You're exaggerating the story. It's not true. But you had just
Yeah.
played basketball there and visited the museum, but you
Yeah.
never do skydiving at all, right? So that
Yeah.
is exaggerating things. That's real, clear.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one. Let's try the next
Okay.
paragraph.
Sometimes it
Sometimes,
is good to be aware of the possible dangers from things. Our
oh,
brain alerts us to the risks that might lie ahead, but then we often
rationalize,
rationalize the risks and overcome them. Clinical
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 psychologist, psychologist,
clinical psychologist
Warren, Warren
Warren Mansell
Mansell.
told the BBC, our fears are hardwired into our brains. We don't need to learn to be afraid of animals like snakes or spiders, but
But phobias
are
are,
stronger. Phobias are stronger than just fears.
oh yeah,
Warren says an area called the Army yeah,
amygdala, amygdala
amygdala, amygdala,
in the
amygdala
brain,
in the brain is
recognizing
recognizing
a threat, a threat,
threat,
a
threat
threat, and
and
preparing
preparing
your
your body
body
for fight or
or
flight.
flight.
With a
Phobia,
phobia,
your
your breathing
breathing
gets quicker
is quicker.
and your quicker. Yeah,
Yeah, your pulse speeds up. Okay,
yeah.
and then you started
Um,
to sweat,
um, okay.
sweat.
Yeah.
You sweat. Okay, and then
Yeah.
there's more. There's more
There's more.
glucose in your blood,
There's more glucose in your blood, increasing
increasing.
your and your brain is unable to control these reactions.
Yeah, increasing your energy, and your brain is, I'm so glad I don't have phobia. This is dangerous. Some people died because of their phobias. Okay, so that's how these people feel whenever they are Like there is someone who's afraid of water, okay? And they totally freak
No.
out, and they seem to be um exaggerated somehow with their reaction, okay?
Yeah.
They are totally scared, even though they just got a splash of water, okay? Yeah, do
Yeah.
you know someone who has phobia from your schoolmates?
Um. I don't know. Maybe. No. I think.
No, nothing at all. Well, I'm glad. A question, Fanqi.
Let me see. This one.
Fight or flight? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. An area called the amygdala in the brain is recognizing a threat. Oh my gosh. Okay. So it's an impulse, okay? Amygdala looks something like this one. Amygdala. Here, let me show you. It's a part of the brain, okay?
Mm.
Sharing tool. Okay, this is my screen now. Can you see this? All right, this is the amygdala. Can you see this one?
Yeah.
It's like a pituitary gland. All right. What you see in the
Oh.
eyes, okay? All right. In the eyes, it will directly lead to the spot called amygdala, and that causes an impulse. Okay, there we go. I'm dead. Okay, they totally freaked out. Okay, I'm going to Yeah, that's right. That's what happens.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
where are we? Okay, so why am I still here? Okay, there you go. I'm back. Okay, so say it's a part of the brain that is it's inside. Okay, all right, and that causes an impact to someone's reaction. Okay, next one. Fight or flight. Where is that? Preparing your body for fight or flight. So when you what do you call this? If someone's about to attack you, how would you feel? Of course, you will be
Yeah.
like you have this defense mechanism automatically. All right, defense.
Yeah.
Of course, you will defend yourself, just like in
Mhm.
basketball. All right.
Yeah.
Oh my God, our opponents just made a score. What are you going to do? Of course, you are going to fight back and make a
Shoot the ball.
score, right?
Yeah.
It's just the same. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Next one. So you are what does it feel like to lose, right? So you are in fear. You are afraid to lose the game. All right? So you are gonna do your best. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to fight. When was the last time you played basketball? Did you play basketball today?
Yeah.
Okay. How was it?
This
Did you
Friday.
win? Did you win?
Actually, we are like training, but not playing game. Yeah.
Oh, I
Like
see.
um, yeah, like some doing some dribbling practice or like some shooting
Oh God,
practice.
you're good at it. You haven't sent me a video yet. Have you seen the video I sent you? Your friend Dennis. I sent it to you a while ago in the chat
In
box.
WeChat
Here. Yeah, no,
chat box.
here. Yeah, I
Oh,
sent you a video of your friend Dennis. He hasn't
really?
added me yet.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
See that maybe.
It's over here. Yeah. Mm-mm. All right. So let's check on the last part. Would you mind?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
But where
Okay.
does phobia come from? Speaking to the BBC, Lauren
Rosenberg. A fear
Rosenberg, a fear of phobia expert,
said
says uh, says phobias usually are a copy behavior from a higher
higher
and
authority.
or authority,
Authority.
like a parent or teacher, or something you have learned from your own experience,
Oh my
or a
God.
trau-
Trauma. Oh my God.
trauma
Trauma.
from
Trauma.
past events that comes back to haunt you.
Oh, yeah. Are you traumatized with something? Have you ever did you have a traumatic experience before? Thank you.
Traumatic.
Whoa.
Me.
Traumatic experience? I don't think so. You have a healthy childhood,
Yeah.
healthy, happy childhood. Um, Another traumatic experience that I can give an example for you is a child who saw his parents died in front of him. That's
Oh,
traumatic for a child. That was an unforgettable sight. Okay, lost his parents, heartbroken, no one's gonna take care of him, and that is what we call trauma. Okay, so the thing
mhm,
here, he will be like, as he grows up, if he didn't uh, get into the process of seeing a psychiatrist or uh, health professional, he will not be able to overcome this trauma. Okay, every time he will see a father and a mother, all right, that are about in danger, they will automatically remember the past of how he remembered his parents died
yeah.
from a tragedy like being hit by a car or burned from fire. Okay, or an
Okay.
explosion from a car in accident. Okay, so that's an example of it. And they will continue to haunt them. Okay, it's like a
Mhm,
ghost. Whenever they are inside a dark place, they're in dark places, they will be like always feel this fear. All right, this
okay.
fear and loneliness, of course, loneliness.
Yeah.
So that's a difficult part. You are lucky. Okay. All right.
Thank
Let's
you.
try this one now. There are many.
There are many different complex phobias from people suffer from, such as agoraphobia, triggered
Triggered.
by
Triggered
triggered
by
by being away from home,
oh,
social anxiety,
anxiety. Anxiety
anxiety disorder,
disorder.
feeling anxious in social situations, and
And
yeah,
iatrophobia.
iatrophobia,
Fear
fear
of
of doctors.
yeah. Oh my God, that's
Yeah,
really freak out. I wonder what's the root, right? What's the cause? Okay, but how?
how
How?
can they be overcome? Uh, cog cognate
Cognitive,
cognitive
cognitive,
cognitive
behavioral
behavioral
therapy.
the therapy is one option where you gradually get used to whatever it is you fear. Random
Lauren,
Rosenberg
yeah,
Lauren
said
Rosenberg says she likes to work with people to clear their subconscious
subconscious memory.
subconscious
Subconscious
memory and help
memory.
them breathe.
Breathe.
But if you
But
don't have, but you do have a phobia, continually trying to avoid what you are afraid of is likely to make the situation worse.
oh,
So it is a good idea to find help to overcome it.
okay. You can't avoid it. Some
Mm-hmm.
it will only what will happen if they will avoid it? The situation
Get get worse.
will become
Worse.
worse. Okay? So, what do you think the solution is? What do you think is the solution? Mm, it's like they need to see hypnotherapy,
Yeah.
hypnotherapist, I think. Yeah, they need to have a hypnotherapy session, okay? So they
Okay.
can exercise to fear the fear from with a real doctor to take care of it, okay? So,
Okay.
question,
Let me see. Um, this one is
subconscious memory. Okay. All right, turn subconscious memory. And you are doing things automatically because in your subconscious mind it's already there. Okay, even though you
okay.
are denying it. Okay, subconscious. It's a state when reality. Okay, our reality is is most likely like you and I are talking. Okay,
Yeah.
but in your subconsciousness, there is a moment that you are thinking about you yourself playing basketball. Yay! Okay. All right. So it's already there at the back of
Yeah.
your mind. Your
Yeah.
passion is all about playing basketball. Okay? You are in the middle of our class, but your subconscious mind is thinking about basketball. You
Yeah.
understand? Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let me get this one for you. This one. Please. Worst scenario. Subconscious. You can't see it, but you can feel it. Mm. Subconscious. In psychology, the subconscious is the part of the mind that is not currently of focal awareness. You're not told you there's something that you can't see at all. Okay? Here, another chat box, pretty boy. Oh, this one there. Ta-da! Concerning the part of the mind of which one is not fully aware, but which influences one's actions and feelings. Okay? Subconscious. The subconscious part of the mind, not in technical use in psychoanalysis for unconscious. Okay, what is an example of subconscious? Here, chat box,
Um,
read.
yeah. A good example of subconscious behavior is breathing. We don't have to think to breathe at all, but we can change how we control our breath and its pattern.
Pattern, right?
Other
Other
pattern, yeah.
examples.
Other examples of the subconscious are subconscious memory or automatic skills. Uh, yeah,
As I
yeah.
mentioned earlier, automatic skills. You are good at playing basketball, right?
Okay.
See?
Yeah,
Okay, so that's a metaphor that I had provided earlier. So do you understand now what subconscious is?
yeah,
In your subconscious mind, Fanqi is busy playing basketball. All right, we don't have to think, right? We don't
yeah,
have to think how to breathe. We do breathe automatically, but we can control our breathing, right? Especially when we are
yeah,
nervous and we are catching our breath, okay? Oh, when do you catch your breath? When you are running, okay? When you are
yeah,
tired, when you are exhausted, okay? When the
yeah.
exhaustion is overwhelming. Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So, Fanky, all right, with regards to our topic about fear, how can you control it? What are you going to do if you're afraid of something?
Maybe just face it, and sometimes maybe we need to. Let me see.
We need to what? Don't look at that. Give me your opinion about it.
Okay.
Oh, tell me, Becky. Oh, how do you feel about it? If you're afraid, what are you going to do? You need to be what?
Uh, I
Mm.
think I will most like to hide from that, and I don't like to face the fear because it's not comfortable. It makes me uncomfortable sometimes. But I
Really?
think if you want to
Mm.
get rid of the fear, maybe we really need to face that and find some help to face that situation. And
Okay.
yeah, of course, but I think I more like to hide from that.
Mm.
Yeah, just
Okay.
avoid
But
that.
just in case you can't handle it anymore, you need to seek outside help, okay? There's
Yeah,
no harm in asking for help. Just be honest, okay?
yeah,
And don't
yeah,
hide anything from your mom. You need to be open to her. All right, most of the time, she's the only one you got, okay? Your friends will be gone, but your mom will still be there for you and your dad. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, study hard, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Good night.
Yeah.
I love
Night.
you.
Yeah. Have a good night.
Thank
Bye.
you. Good night.